The disclosure of the rescue attempt came after Pentagon officials said several news organizations had obtained details of the operation. The revelation angered some at the Pentagon, who said it will make future rescue attempts more difficult, a fear shared on CBS this morning by former CIA official Michael Morrell, now a CBS News contributor.
Now they know that we may make an attempt to go after hostages, so they will better protect them. And every little detail that is leaked out about this operation gives ISIS information that will help them protect against future operations. So there was a good reason they tried to keep it secret.
We are joined now by our Homeland Security correspondent, Bob Orr. Bob, how many other hostages are there, and how now do we mount another rescue operation?
Well, Bob, sources tell us there are about at least three Americans still being held, along with a small number of others, perhaps a dozen. But another rescue mission would be very difficult. The commando raid was a wake-up call for ISIS because now it's clear to everybody that the U.S. is willing to put at least some boots on the ground for a while inside Syria. Officials believe ISIS has since adjusted its operations. Sources say it's likely the remaining hostages have been separated and they're probably moving around on a regular basis. Also, ISIS may be limiting its use of cell phones and other communications. Of course, that makes the group much more difficult to track, Bob.
Everybody is saying today we now need to go out after the ISIS leaders, but that's not going to be all that easy, is it?
Well, not at all. I mean, to defeat ISIS, you do have to take out the leaders, people like Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi seen here. But timely and detailed intelligence would be necessary to enable the U.S. to target a specific location with an airstrike or even a ground raid. Now, a good example happened back in 2006. At the time, a U.S. bombing mission killed Abu Musab al-Zarqawi. He was the leader of al-Qaeda in Iraq. Now, that was successful only because the U.S. had robust intelligence on the ground and thousands of troops also on the ground, able to exploit daily intelligence leads. Right now, frankly, we don't have anything close to that in Syria, Bob. Sources say there's limited intelligence being collected on the ground there.
Okay, well, thanks, Bob.